Hey everyone, it's Molly Stillman with rAVe Publications, and it's time for my social media tip of the week, brought to you by Barcode ClickShare, the one-click wonder. For more information, find out more online at barcode.com. Okay, so last week we wrapped up and finished up our Back to Basics Pinterest series, and so this week's just kind of be a standalone tip of the week. So today I'm talking to you guys about who is in charge of your social media. Now, there's kind of a couple caveats or whatever to this question. The first is, does your company or does your business have a presence on social media? If the answer is no, that's okay, but maybe that's something you're looking to evaluate in 2013. Maybe 2013 is the year that you're going to be implementing social media. And if you're not, you should be. But you can go back and watch some of my other videos about getting started in social media and yada, yada, yada. But the thing to think about is who is in charge. So if you are a company that is utilizing social media, who's in charge? Do you have a position like a social media manager or social media director? Is maybe your director of marketing in charge of your social media? Do you have an intern working on it? Whoever that is, you want to know, you want somebody to be able to say, I am in charge of the social media presence. While there may be multiple people who can collaborate and contribute to the social media, maybe you have a few people who help with Twitter, or you have one person who kind of manages it all, and then you have other kind of contributors. That's okay, and that's totally great. That's actually how we do a lot of what we do here at rAVe, is while we have somebody who is a social media director and they are in charge of all of our social media platforms, we all are able to contribute because we know the company, we know the voice, we know the messaging and like that, but we're all on the same page about what our social media goals are. So I guess what my point is whether or not you have somebody that is, if you don't have somebody that is in charge of your social media, you should put somebody in charge of your social media. So that might be something that you need to make a change of in 2013. So maybe there's lots of different people that are doing social media. I think whether or not it's a full-time position, by having somebody who is in charge of that social media, it's somebody who can really make it their own and really help to organize it in a way that is going to best represent the company or brand. And then that is the type of person that the team can then go to for advice or whatever, for getting on the same page of the kind of messaging and the kind of things that are going to be pushed out through social media. If you do have somebody that is in charge of social media, so you're already ahead of the game, you've got somebody who's in charge of social media. Are you, as a manager of them, or maybe you're that person, are you communicating with the rest of your team as to what's going on with your social media? Are you communicating wins, losses? Are you communicating successes, failures? Are you communicating troubles or any conflicts that are arising? Are you communicating strategies or maybe contests or whatever? What kinds of things are you communicating to your team? If you're in charge and you have other people that might be posting, are you communicating with them of the types of things that you expect them to post, or how you expect them to post, or what kind of messaging it should be? Are you communicating with your team? And lastly, if there's kind of a stigma against assigning an intern to manage social media. I don't think this is necessarily a bad thing. I definitely don't think if you're going to give like full-time work to an intern, they should be a full-time employee. In my opinion, this is all my opinion. If you're doing it right now and you're working with an intern and it's working for you, that is great. This is just simply my opinion. I would suggest that you maybe have somebody who manages that particular intern and works with them directly on the kinds of things that they're doing with your social media. You want whoever that is going to manage your social media to be a true 100% ambassador of your brand and know everything there is to know about this company or your company, and you want them to be able to truly speak on behalf of the company, because that's what your social media outlets are. That is your public, very, very public and somewhat personal representation of your brand or your company. And so you want to make sure whoever is in that position is going to be representing you the best way possible. So I hope that was helpful today. If you have any questions about this issue or any other social media issues, feel free to leave me a comment below. And other than that, I will see you guys next week for my social media tip of the week. Again, this is brought to you by Barcode ClickShare, the one-click wonder. For more information about Barcode ClickShare and how they can make your meetings easier, visit them online at barcode.com. I'll see you guys later. Bye.